Welcome to my channel. I'm Jenny, and in this channel I share with you my life after retiree in the city of Nice, France. In this video I want to share with you my cost of living here in France. So at the end of the video I will be giving you everything that I spent in 1 month. I am living here in Nice for a year already, and just so you know, I am loving it. I don't regret coming here to retire. I'm talking in my first video about the cost of living, which is less than in the United States, and I said let me make a list so people will know. I'm going to be sharing with you that list. So I'm still very happy because I spent less here than the United States. Also, I am going to explain a little bit more about the transportation, the public transportation here in Nice. And I'm going to tell you why is it that I don't need a car here. I also don't like to drive, even though I have to drive when I was in the United States. I didn't like too much to drive, so I am enjoying myself here. I wanted to search where are the hospitals here in Nice. So I will be talking to you and telling you some of the hospitals that we have here for your information. The city of Nice is like the 5th biggest city in France by population, and it's a walkable city, it's a vibrant city, it's alive, it's awake, it's beautiful, it's safe, it's warm. The weather is perfect. Right now it's winter, and some days, it's like beautiful like today. Like I think it's 60 something degrees right now, and there's even people in the beach. I wouldn't go and put not even my feet in the water because that water is cold. I don't know how they do it, but they do. When you are here in the city of Nice, it feels so good when you go out to walk, just to go out to walk. You go out, you see all those beautiful buildings with the beautiful colors. Look at the colors of the buildings. Just see that those colors give you joy. You feel so good. It's a slow paced life. You go to the restaurants, you're not rushed to go. You can stay there for hours if you want to. You can read a book, you can study, or you can do whatever. I love that about this city. It's just so beautiful. Also, the city of Nice has great transportation. Here is the city center, and the airport is really near here, the international airport. I think maybe in 20 or 25 minutes you'll be in the airport if you take the tram. Also, you have a train station that you could go anywhere. To go to Italy, or up to Paris, to Spain, everywhere you want to go in Europe, there is a train station. That train station is like 5 minutes away from my apartment where I live. The tram system here in Nice is just fantastic. They have 3 lines, and they are working on the 4th one, and I think that also the 5th one, but the 4th one is not ready yet. It's a working process, and I think it's going to travel to the city of Cannes, but it's not working yet. But these trams travel from north to south, east to west, and you could go pretty much everywhere in the city of Nice in the tram. In every station of the tram, if you have your card, there's a machine there that you could add the money to the car and then enter the when tram. I say that I don't need a car, I don't need a car. Like I said before, I don't like to drive, so I'm fine. if you live in the United States and you own a car, you will know how much money you have to spend maintaining the car. One less bill for me here in Nice. I was doing research in different cities and I found that there wasn't too much hospital, so the hospital was a little far away in other places. But when I get to search, I found a lot of hospitals. Uh, I'm gonna talk to you about three of them today. There's like an adult hospital, there's children's hospital, and a women's hospital, and also there's a veterinarian hospital. They all kind of close. The adult hospital is called Pasteur Hospital, and you can go there in the tram in the line 1. That's the last stop to go to the hospital. So that would be like the adult hospital. Also, I found about a children's hospital. When you take the line 2 tram, also there's a stop that leaves you right there in the hospital for children, which is called, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's a Leval Foundation Children's Hospital. There's women's hospital. I'm guessing this, to deliver babies and everything that has to do about women. And this women's hospital is called St. Mary's Women's Hospital. Also, there's a veterinary hospital and a lot of clinics with veterinarians for your pets around the city. You could find them anywhere. So that's another good thing about retiring here in Nice. The cost of living here in Nice is a little bit more expensive than other cities here around in the south of France, because it's a bigger city. It's a touristic city, and a lot of people come here. But there's little cities around Nice that you can also live there, very near Nice, and it's less expensive. Like I can mention a couple, maybe Menton. That's a city where the Lemon Festival is celebrated. That's a little bit less expensive than Nice. Also, there's Cannes-sur-Mer. I don't know if I said it right, but that city also is very near here. And there's other cities that you can live that is a little bit less expensive than here in Nice. But Nice is not more expensive than some cities in the United States. For example, the city that I come from, which is Tampa, Florida, over there I compare everything that I'm spending here, and here is less expensive for me. I'm going to go to a list, the list that I told you that I was going to give you, and I'm going to compare everything, what I used to pay in the United States and what I'm paying here now as a retiree. For rent, I pay here, I'll tell you, 1,030 euros. The rent is 980 euros a month. But I have to pay 50 extra euros for some services, cleaning the building, the elevator, and I think it's for water, but it's 50 euros extra. So in total, it's 1,030 euros. The food, I'm gonna round it to 400 euros a month just for me, and that is just food. It's not essentials or anything like that. Um, what I did was I did it for a few months. Every time I go to the supermarket or I buy something for me to eat, I take the ticket or the receipt and put it in a jar. And then at the end of the month, I add everything. And it will always be 300, 350, 370. So that's why I'm rounding it to 400. So 400 euros just for me monthly. Eating out, I put like 100 euros. Sometimes I don't spend the whole thing, so I just put 100 euros. In the beginning, I eat out frequently, but not now. I've been here for a year already, and now I don't go out to eat too much. And that's why I put 100 euros now that I'm been here for a year. Because sometimes I go out Saturday or something like that. So that's more or less what I spend in eating out. Essentials. I have three stores that I go for essentials. For the main one that I go once a month and try to buy everything there for one whole month. That store is called Action. So I go to Action, go in the tram, go. The first time I went and buy essentials for me and my daughter, and we spent 70 euros, and we were amazed. Ah, we bought for the whole month tissue, everything that you can think, toothpaste, to wash clothes, Clorox, everything that you may think. And we thought that it was like almost 200 euros, and it was 70 euros. So for me, I went the other day, like a couple of weeks ago, and I spent $35 just for me. So I wanted to round it to 50 euros in case, just to round it to 50 euros for essentials. The other two stores that I go for essential is called Normal. I see a lot of young people go to Normal. Normal is like, I don't know, you can say probably it's like a dollar store, but it's better than a dollar store in the United States. And the other one is that I buy some stuff for the house, little things that I need here and there. Is called bazaars. It's mini bazaars, maxi bazaar, and sometimes I go to these nice stores, like the ones that are in Gen Medicine. That's the street where all the stores are, H&M, everything, and there's a couple of stores there that I like too. But the essentials I buy in those three stores: Action, Normal, and the bazaars. The electricity bill is 90 euros a month. Uh, this is like a fixed amount every month. That's what I pay every month, no matter what. But what happened is that at the end of the year, if you spend more, you have to pay it. And if you pay extra to them, they reimburse you and put it back in your bank account, because that's how you pay the bills here. They deduct it from your bank account monthly. You don't even have to worry about it. Just make sure that the money's there, and they take it out from your bank account. So last year, in the 2025, at the end of the year, they gave me back 98 euros, and they put it back in my bank account. So that's how much I pay for electricity, 90 euros. For TV, Wi-Fi, and phone, I pay 35. I use Orange Company. That's the name of the company. And sometimes I pay more, and sometimes I pay less. Sometimes 37, 40. Sometimes I pay 25. I don't know, but that's how it is. The next bill is health insurance. This is like an extra health insurance. Like the health insurance is free, but if you want to cover like 100% of your bill, you pay an extra insurance, and they deduct from my bank account again 25 euros monthly for that. And I don't mind. I'm happy with that because it's great. The extra expenses I put here around 200 euros. Why? Because that's like something that you say, oh, I'm just gonna buy this. I'm gonna go to the store buy this because I need it. And then all of a sudden you saw something that you like, something that you really really like, and you say, oh, I needed it. Like women need things. So the other day I was around and I went to Gallery Lafayette and I saw this bag that I needed it. I needed it, guys. I needed it because I was looking for a bag that it was like long and not wide, like a little bag. I think I have it with me right here. Let me show you. So this bag is like long in the size. I can hold it. Like, and I was looking for something like that. So when I travel, I just hold it here, and it's like all the way. It's not coming out, so I can hold it like that, and it's really nice material. And it cost me $65, 65 euros, and I needed it. So that's why I put like 200 euros extra for things that you probably don't need and you want it, and you buy it anyway. The other day also happens to me. I'm weak. It happens to me that I was going up to the market, and then all of a sudden I saw this beautiful sweater in a store. It's like a little boutique, and I see all that kind of stores and boutiques, but that sweater talked to me and said, "Buy me, buy me." So I was weak and I bought it. So that was, I think, 35 euros, and I bought it. Those are the 200 euros that I put extra um, as my budget monthly. Um, and I don't buy all the time. Those 200 euros, sometimes the whole month pass and I don't buy any because I'm living like a minimized life. And when you just go to the stores and you see things that you say, I don't need that. Where am I going to put this? I already have that. I have enough of this. I don't need to buy something else. So the grand total of my expenses in a month living in the city of Nice is 1,930 euros. So I do spend less here than in the United States because in rent only in the United States I used to pay $2,580 just for rent. And for food it was more than 400. For eating out, I didn't eat out too much over there. And things like the electricity in the United States is very expensive. Sometimes we pay $350 a month. So I think that I do pay less here in Nice than in the United States, and that's why I say the cost of living here is less than in the United States. Hello, good morning. It's a brand new day today here in Nice, France. I really hope that this list helped you to know more or less how much is the cost of living here in Nice, France. Remember, this is my list. This is my cost of living. So maybe yours is a little bit different, maybe it's less, maybe it's more. When I was going to retire, I was checking when I used to get paid every 2 weeks from my job, and kind of like could live in the United States by working hard and getting money. But once I retired, I knew I wasn't going to get enough money from the Social Security. And I started thinking, that in the United States, I can talk about US because that's where I was living. And when I took care of my mom when she passed away, I used to see, the building that she used to live. She lived with me for the last years of her life. But before that, she wanted to be independent, and she had her own little apartment, very nice, for her. But the buildings and the way the elder lives in the United States, it's like they are set apart. They like all by themselves. When you go to this building, you see a lot of sick people, sad people. You can see the sadness in their faces. Some of them, their family has forgot them. And I don't want to live like that. I say, you know what, when I retire, I'm going to go to a place that I can enjoy, blend in with everybody. I want to be. I came to explore in Nice. I saw that everybody belongs, everybody blends. You see young people, you see couples with little babies, with children. You see teenagers in groups walking around and running and having fun. You see people in their 40s and 50s. You see elder people in their 60s, in their 70s and 80s, and they are having fun. And they sometimes, and you see people alone, you see couples. So it's like it's okay for you to be here too, because you can blend also with all kind of people. The Bible says in Philippians 4:6 that do not worry for anything. As humans, we do worry. Even though I believe in God and I have faith in Him and I pray, I do worry. I do worry when hard situations comes. I can help it. I think that what this means is like do it intentionally. Do not worry intentionally.
try to, and God will give you peace. So also that Bible verse talks about that. Talk to God, pray to God, and ask Him for your petitions, for your dreams, for the things that you want, for the things that you need, and He will give it to you. I always say that the Bible also said, knock and the door will open. Ask and you will receive answers. Search and you will find. Those three things, right? But those three things have in common that you have to do something first. The door is not going to open if you don't knock. It would be weird that you go to somebody's house and you stand in front of the door and you just don't knock at the door. So the people that are inside are not going to hear anything, They're not going to come and open the door unless you knock at the door. You have to put your petitions in front of Him in prayer and He will answer. You have to search and then you will find. So I just encourage you today to pray to God and give Him your petitions in prayer. And then He says with thanksgiving. When you give thanks at the end of a prayer, that means that you trust that you have been heard, that prayer is going to be answered, that you are going to forget about it and you're going to wait for the answer. It's like resting in God. I already asked my Father, and He's gonna give it to me on His time. That's why I love that Bible verse, Philippians 4:6, because it says, "Do not worry about anything. Just present your petitions in front of God in prayer with thanksgiving." And then He continues saying that the peace of God, the peace that passes every understanding, will be with you. This was one of my petitions, like to retire in France, and God hear my prayer. And here I am, living happy, content, very joyful, living here in Nice, France. That doesn't mean that I don't go through situations in life. Like, for example, for the year that I have been here, I have gone through 2 situations that I got nervous, I don't know what to do. It was like really, really bad and hard for me. I have nothing to do with France. It could have happened anywhere in the world. But that means that things happen to you, You're not exempt of bad situations happen to you. But the difference is that if you're with God, everything will be easier. You have like somebody to trust and to know that they will be with you in every situation. This is it for this video. So I see you all. I love you and God bless. See you soon.